What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. For today's video, I thought I would do a favorites video combining all of my favorites. So normally I'll do like a separate Amazon favorites, a separate lifestyle favorites, a beauty favorites, but I wanted to combine all of my favorites together and tell you guys not just the products I've been like reaching for more. I wanted to really narrow it down and tell you guys what my absolute favorite products were, and I've combined it down to a nice little list. It is going to be a little bit long because I still have a lot of categories to get through. Alright, before we get into today's video, I quickly want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is actually a favorite of mine. I asked you guys on Instagram to tell me what your goals for 2021 are, and a lot of you guys said more books, read more books, and I was sitting there and I was like, I've only read like 2 books this year, but I forgot that I've listened to like probably almost 100 audiobooks. I literally always have 1 or 2 or probably 3 going at a given time, and that's why I'm so excited about today's sponsor, which is Audible. So I'm sure you guys know what Audible is. I think a lot of people only think that Audible has only audiobooks, but they have so much more than that. I personally use it for audiobooks, but they have celebrity memoirs, they have podcasts, Audible originals, guided wellness programs, so they have way more than just audiobooks. I've mentioned this a few times and I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I'm not the type of person that really loves listening to music, but I'd much rather have a podcast or an audiobook in the background, like when I'm driving or cleaning. I've recommended a lot of business books in the past because that's just what I tend to listen to the most. I recommended Rich Dad Poor Dad, and the book I want to recommend to you guys today is a book I've actually already recommended. I know a lot of you guys are actually starting to invest your money and get into investing. I've received so many DMs from you guys, especially after this Q&A that I posted talking all about how to start investing. I wanted to recommend the book Unshakable by Tony Robbins again because I think this is a book that every single person can benefit from. He really breaks down investing. He really gets to the core points as to why you need to be investing now, and he makes it super easy to understand. If you're looking to listen to more investing kind of books or finance kind of books, another favorite of mine is I Will Teach You to Be Rich. If you don't know a lot about investing and money management, this is the book for you, especially if you're in the States. So with Audible, each month you get 1 credit to any audiobook you like, and with their new feature, Audible Plus, you get full access to their Plus catalog, which includes even more titles from podcasts to Audible originals. To use Audible, all you have to do is download the free Audible app on your smartphone and you can start listening today. Audible is also kind enough to be giving you guys a free 30-day trial if you go to audible.com/Tony or text Tony to the number 500. I will leave a link to Audible down below, and now let's get into my favorites. My number 1 current Amazon favorite is the new treadmill I purchased. It is this one right here. I'm going to include some footage of it right now. Okay, so this is the treadmill. You can see it folds up really nice. And then to move it, there's wheels going in all directions. So all you have to do, it's hard with one hand, but it literally moves so easily. This is what it looks like. Don't mind my recycling over there. So here you have your incline, your calories, your time. I think this is how far you've gone, how many steps you've taken, and how fast you're going. I knew that starting in the new year, I really wanted to get back into fitness. There will never be anything that makes me feel as good as working out. Like this morning I woke up, I really did not want to do anything. I just wanted to lay in bed. I made myself do a quick 20-minute workout, and after that I had so much energy. Throughout the entire quarantine, I was doing a lot of fitness videos. However, I kind of wanted to take it up to the next level, and I wanted to get some sort of fitness machine. I personally really don't like biking, I don't like spinning, I don't like any of that. I love running. Okay, let's be real. I don't love running, but out of all of the different forms of exercise, I feel like it makes me feel the best. What I was looking for in a treadmill was a treadmill that folded up really nice, had wheels so I could move it around because I do live in a condo and I don't want a giant treadmill always in my living room. And I wanted one that also had automatic incline. And this one was the only one that had that, and that obviously came with a very high price tag. I never thought I would spend that much on a treadmill. I will also leave a few other options down below, some that aren't as expensive. I originally got the treadmill because I wanted to do Lauren Giraldo, I think that's her name, 12-3-30 workout, where you walk for 30 minutes at an incline of 12 and a speed of 3. I did that for a few days. I was really missing like the intensity of an Orange Theory workout. If you've ever done an Orange Theory workout, you know how intense the workout is and how amazing you feel after. So I was on the hunt for the next best thing, and I came across Apple Fitness Plus. Actually had to buy an Apple Watch to use Apple Fitness Plus. I only use it to work out, and I have to say it has been very nice. But I want to talk about the Apple Fitness Plus app. I've only been doing it for a few days, but I have to say it makes working out very, very, very enjoyable. I looked forward to my workout. The reason I like it so much is because they have different kinds of workouts. So they have strength, cycling, treadmill, core, yoga. They have different trainers, and they have different lengths of workouts. So my favorite are like the 10-minute treadmill workouts. So overall, I've been loving my treadmill, loving working out again. And I have to say, this Apple Watch is very motivating because seeing, you know, 0 workout on my homepage, I feel like a failure. Okay, sticking with the theme of working out, I wanted to create as much of a home gym as possible without getting like 50 different machines. So I was browsing Amazon and I saw these and I thought it was perfect. This looks like some sort of torture device, but it is not. You put your ankles in these, and then you have like, ooh, you can also put your arms. That is a good workout. And then you can do, you know, leg raises and just offer more resistance. Switching gears here completely, I'm going to teach you guys how to make the best popcorn in the entire world, and I got everything from Amazon. So this I kind of got before the new year, before I got really strict about my diet and exercise. But nonetheless, I know everyone is trying to get that movie theater taste, and I don't care what anyone says, no bag microwave popcorn is ever as good as the movie theater. You have to put a little bit more effort into your popcorn, okay? You just have to, and I promise you it'll be so worth it. You better have your notepad ready because this is not something you want to miss. The first secret ingredient that you're going to need is real theater popcorn coconut oil. This is a scary color. I'm not even gonna lie, it's like fluorescent orange. You get this huge tub of it, but this is really gonna give you that popcorn buttery flavor, and especially the color. This alone is not good enough. You also need to add Flavacol for better tasting popcorn. This is basically salt that has like a buttery popcorn movie theater flavor in it. Do not use a ton of this because it is salty. It is potent, okay, very potent. But the combination of these two is magical. Basically in a pot, I just melt some of this with some of this, throw my kernels in it, let it pop, and then I'll add a little extra movie theater oil and a little extra of the salt, but that's not all. Okay, no. I don't know if you guys had these at your movie theaters, but this was my favorite part of popcorn. The movie theater seasoning. Ketchup was my favorite. So you get a bunch of different flavors. You get a ton of them. It's like a huge pack, and it just really transports me back to the movie theater, which I haven't been to in like almost a year. And then I also use these little popcorn buckets, and the whole combination is just perfect. My next favorite from Amazon is this liquid smoke. I've been adding this to everything. I don't know why. I love a good smoky flavor. I made vegan bacon with this stuff and it turned out amazing. It's not bacon, okay? I don't know. I've never seen anyone talk about liquid smoke, so leave it up to me to put liquid smoke in an Amazon favorites. Alright, so I only have 2 more Amazon favorites, but if you want to see more, I will leave my previous videos down below. I got these on Amazon a few months ago, actually. A few months ago? Was it really that long ago? I don't know. A while ago. They are the Shea Moisture Hydrate and Repair Conditioner and the Hydrate and Repair Shampoo. I also have the treatment. These are really, really good, affordable shampoos and conditioners. This shampoo and conditioner makes my hair so super soft and silky, but it doesn't make it greasy. I've seen these all over TikTok, people raving about them. I had to try them. and they were amazing. Okay, so now let's get on to other lifestyle favorites. I have to start with my watches. I released a watch line with my jewelry company, CNC Luxury. I went through probably over 20 samples to perfect the watch at an affordable price. We launched them on January 1st, and most of them are sold out. We still have gold with a black face available. They will be restocking at the end of the month, but I have to say this has just been my pride and joy. I absolutely love them to death. They're just super beautiful, super dainty, super pretty. So make sure to follow CNC on Instagram to be notified when they are restocked. Okay, I don't mean to plug myself over and over and over again, but we've been releasing like really amazing things. So I wanted to talk about these silk masks and matching scrunchies we released. This is the brown color, which is super pretty with a matching scrunchie. And then we also have ivory, and we have so many new colors. We have gray. I haven't taken mine out of the packaging. Each comes with a filter. We have champagne. We also have gold, navy blue, pink. They're really amazing. They do not break you out. I know maskne is a real thing, but these really help with that. They're super easy to breathe in. They have a nose wire, and they also have adjustable ear loops. Okay, that's enough of me plugging myself for today. I want to talk about this right here. This is my Yeti water bottle. For Christmas, my boyfriend from his family got this huge Yeti water bottle. I never thought I was a Yeti person, but I can't imagine my life without it. This is the liter water bottle. They also have smaller ones. My favorite thing is that I ordered this like little straw. I don't know why, something about drinking water out of a straw just makes it so much easier. And this helps me drink a lot more water. First of all, because it holds so much of it, and it also keeps it really nice and cold. I'm now like Yeti's #1 fan. I have their coffee mugs. I know everyone loves Yetis, and I'm a little bit late to the party on this one, but I specifically love this size. The liter size is perfect. I try to drink 2 or 3 of them a day, and I have to say it's been a lot easier with this. Okay, my next lifestyle favorite is this new vacuum, which is kind of heavy. So I actually included my old Dyson in a favorites last year. It has died on me. I don't think it's died on me as much as I like completely abused it and ruined it. Like that thing has fallen so many times. I'm taking much better care of this one. This thing is next level. This thing is amazing. So this is the V11 Absolute. It is massive. It is so expensive. I never thought I would spend this much on a vacuum. But once you get older, your priorities kind of change. I would much rather spend this much on a vacuum than this much on a handbag right now. Crazy how things work. I never thought my life would be like that. The thing I love about this vacuum is how powerful it is. It is twice as powerful as any other Dyson. It is the most powerful Dyson cordless vacuum on the market. It also has double the amount of battery. I think it has 120 minutes of battery. Well, it just goes to show I literally have used this every single day since I got it 2 weeks ago, and I've charged it once and it's still going strong. Another thing I really like about it is all of the different attachments, especially this one. Okay, so I'm in the middle of cleaning and I wanted to show you guys my favorite thing about this vacuum. It has so many different attachments, but my favorite thing that I haven't seen on a vacuum is this little arm. Leo thinks I want to play with him. It comes out like this, so you can, you know, clean really easily. I like doing my baseboards, like it just makes it super easy. Don't mind my little pile of stuff there. Leo hates the vacuum. I thought that was super cool. I've never seen that on a vacuum before. Maybe all vacuums have that and I'm just late to the party. Like I cleaned my downstairs rug with my old Dyson and then it looked clean. I went over it with this vacuum and like almost the whole canister was full. I don't want to talk about it, okay? Next, I want to talk about my agenda. I get so many questions about my agenda or my planner. This is the Louis Vuitton MM planner. They also have a PM and a GM, and this is like the medium size. I got this for Christmas a few years ago. I always get asked if I think it's worth it, and no, I don't think it's worth it. Then again, I do like having it. It's just the same as a wallet. Do you need a Louis Vuitton wallet? No. Is it nice to have? Yes. My favorite is the inserts. I just got my new planner inserts and they are amazing. I get all of my planner inserts from Cloth and Paper. They are just the best. I'm not sure you can see, but the day takes up the whole line, and it just makes it super easy to stay super organized. You have a to-do section, a note section, and a schedule section, and it just makes it super easy to plan out your entire day. They also have like really fun post-its and like little accessories that just make planning super fun. Okay, so another snacky favorite are these right here. I honestly ordered these kind of like just to test them out, and I was blown away. They are Quest protein chips. I've tried the cheddar flavor and I've tried the ranch flavor. Per bag, which there is a good amount of chips in there, you get 19 grams of protein, which is amazing, and there are only 4 grams of carbs. 4 grams of carbs. And then for the whole bag, there's 140 calories and 4.5 grams of fat. I love eating things where they really taste like they should be absolutely terrible for you, but they're actually not. They don't have any weird protein flavor. They don't have any weird texture. They literally taste like you're biting into a Dorito, and they are so stinking good. And yes, the bag is open because I had it with my lunch. I was waiting to film this video, and then I was like, I can't wait, and I ate them. Alright, so moving on to beauty favorites. I'm not going to go through all the products I'm loving right now, simply because, like I said, I talk about them all the time and I don't want to sound like a broken record. But there are a few products and a few combinations that I just need to talk about. Okay, the first thing is this Native deodorant. They are not paying me to talk about it. I purchased it myself. This is the only aluminum-free deodorant that has actually worked on me. There are a lot of people in this world, okay, who are lucky to not sweat as much as I do. I have a sweating problem, and with that, I also have a smelling problem. If I put this on right when I come out of the shower, it really, really works. And I don't smell bad throughout the day, which is the most important thing. They have really good scents. This is eucalyptus mint, and it smells like a spa. I really love like their candy cane one that they had for Christmas. I have a ton of them. I keep one everywhere because I have the biggest fear of smelling bad, and this definitely helps it. Smells so good. The next favorite of mine is actually all mashed up. So this is a product I actually bought a long time ago and then fell in love with recently. It is the Laura Mercier translucent pressed setting powder. I'm having like a little love affair with Laura Mercier right now. I was really like their biggest hater. I was like, their powders are simply not as good as everyone says. And I was saying that without like having tried their powder. I just like didn't believe that any powder could be as good as people were saying. But I think the real star of the show is the pressed translucent powder. Mine looks like it was eaten by my dog, but I promise it's just from using a wet beauty blender on it. This is really good for setting your powder before baking and also touching up throughout the day. It doesn't add like a thick layer of powder on your skin, but it definitely helps control the oil and the shine. For foundation, I've actually also gone back to an old favorite. I was having a really hard time with my makeup. Sometimes I go through phases where everything I put on my face just looks absolutely terrible. Like it's not sitting well on my skin. And then I did two things, okay? The first thing I did was shave my face. I hadn't shaved my face, I think, in about like a month and a half. I was really noticing a difference in the way my makeup was applying. Like it just wasn't sitting on my skin as nice. And this is another favorite of mine. This is also from Amazon, but I wanted to include it in the beauty section. This is actually a men's face shaver. My boyfriend actually ordered this and then I stole it from him. I was so used to using those little face razors that everyone uses. That gets a good amount of like dry skin and hair off your face. But if you ever really want to get off all of the dead skin and hair on your face, go in with a men's razor. Trust me, your face will never feel as smooth, but be careful and proceed with caution because this is sharp. You have to be very careful. You can cut yourself with this, so just go very slowly if you do attempt to try this at all. But I can't go back to other face razors. Like nothing will be as good as this men's face razor. So with that, I went back to using my RCMA cream foundation in the color Shinto 1. It made me remember why I loved it so much. It sits on your skin beautifully. It looks better throughout the day. You don't have to use a lot. It has high coverage. This is not for someone who loves a no makeup look unless you use it as concealer or you use it very sparingly. For me, this really gives a flawless base and I love it. But with that, I also have been loving the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. All the times that I've worn this and seen people, which hasn't been very many, I have been asked what I've been wearing. The 2 people that asked me what I was wearing commented on my pores. They said I looked poreless. This has been another favorite of mine. I've been really loving cream foundations. I feel like they really become one with your skin and just look so pretty and dewy and really last well on your skin throughout the day. I am in the color Cheesecake or 250G and it is seriously stunning. It's also unscented, so if you've tried her other foundation and you were a little thrown off by the scent, this one doesn't have a scent. Amazing, amazing, amazing foundation. With that, the concealer that I have been loving is the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Concealer. This stuff surprises me every time I use it. The coverage on it is next level and it also has a really nice natural finish. I use the color L6 to kind of like conceal and highlight my face and it is absolutely perfect. I know my sister also loves this. This is just such a good concealer. So for face powder, I have 2 that I want to talk about. The first is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and yes, I know I said it doesn't live up to the hype, but then I really got around to trying it and it is really good. It's been the powder I've been reaching for the most. I also really love this one. This one is the KKW Beauty Baking Powder. I love the shades 1 and 2. 2 has like a really nice pinky color to it. And there's just something about this powder that is so pretty and just sets your makeup so nicely. It really brightens your skin. Sticking with KKW, this product really surprised me. It is the mascara, just a regular old, I think it's their classic mascara in black. I was not prepared to love this as much as I love it. Like, honestly, I was expecting this not to be very good. There's a lot of her products that end up just like not being very good. Honestly, the 3 products I love are the baking powder, the mascara, and the lip liner, but she did this mascara so right. It lengthens, it volumizes, and it stays put all day. All right, and then for lip combo, it's actually the lip combo I have on my lips today, and no, I haven't gotten my lips done again. I get that comment all the time, but it really is this lip liner. This is Patrick Ta's She's Strong Precision Lip Crayon. This lip crayon is amazing. It lets you overline your lips beautifully. It's such a nice color. You can use it as a lipstick as well if you fill in your lips. What I like doing is putting a little bit of the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm on, and it just gives you a really nice, like, natural, beautiful, plump pout. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is actually a gift my best friend Nolan gave me for Christmas. This is the Aesop Reverence Aromatic Hand Wash, okay? Now I know what you're thinking. There is no way I'm ever spending $60 on a hand soap. And trust me, I thought the same. Whenever Nolan would tell me he was buying Aesop hand soap or Aesop cream, I was like, you are an idiot. I was like, no one needs to spend that much on hand soap. And I still don't think anyone needs to spend that much on hand soap. But if you were looking to spoil yourself and your hands, I would recommend this hand soap so much. It has a vetiver root, petite grain, and bergamot rind. So what I like about this so much is that it has like a really finely milled exfoliant in it when you wash your hands. It says it has finely milled pumice to gently scrub the hands. It is just such a nice experience. To mention, it literally smells like a spa. Every time I wash my hands with this, I close my eyes and I just pretend I'm in a spa. I'm not in my own bathroom washing my hands. I'm in a spa. If you were to try anything from Aesop, it would be this. This has made me want to purchase the entire Aesop line. Okay, and finally for hair stuff, this is the Way Super Dry Shampoo Spray. My cousin got this for me for Christmas, and oh my god, Way has stepped up their game, because I remember when they first launched, I tried their dry shampoo foam and it was awful, so I was a little hesitant trying this, but it is so good. Now, if you're not good with scents, don't try their products, because I find that all of their products have a really strong scent. I love really perfumey things, but it's a lot. This absorbs so nicely into your greasy hair, and it doesn't feel like dry shampoo at all. It just like absorbs the oil and vanishes. It doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't weigh down your hair. It's honestly just the best dry shampoo ever. When this runs out, I'm totally getting the full size. And my last hair favorite is the GHT Curve curling iron, worth every single penny. Obviously my hair is like straight today. I actually didn't do my hair today. When I do curl my hair in like loose curls, this is what I use, and it is amazing. And finally, for fragrance, this is gonna be a little bizarre, but this is my current favorite fragrance. It is Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. And I know I promised you guys an Abercrombie video a long time ago, and it is coming. But from that haul, I also picked up their cologne, and it just brings back so many memories. I don't know, I really hated going to Abercrombie when I was a kid. I would always go to the States with my mom, and she would drag me into Abercrombie, and it was during the time where Abercrombie and Hollister had like half-naked men standing outside the stores, which is so bizarre to think about, but I always remember thinking the store smelled so good. Alrighty, you guys, so that is it for my current Amazon lifestyle and beauty favorites. I hope I didn't bore you to death. As usual, everything will be linked down below. Don't forget to check out Audible and get your free 30-day subscription by going to audible.com/Tony or by texting Tony to 500 500. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for new videos every single week, and I'll see you guys back here next time.